Imagine being able to spy on any Shopify store and get a full X-ray of its entire operation, from their top-selling products to estimated sales, marketing channels, and even the apps they use. Well, imagine no more, because in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do it using ZIK Analytics Store Sales Tracker. This video is designed to help you understand how to maximize the Store Sales Tracker tool and apply real, proven methods to uncover successful stores and reverse engineer their success for your own dropshipping business. So here is what we're going to cover in this video. Break down any Shopify store with sales estimates at both the store and product level. Discover top performing stores and best selling products. Analyze competitor strategies, marketing channels, and apps. 4 proven steps to find product opportunities and launch smarter. So, if you're ready to take your product research to the next level, let's dive in. Before diving into strategies and data analysis, let's first understand how this tool works. You can access the Store Sales Tracker throughout ZIK Analytics, anywhere you see the spy icon. This icon represents the tool, and clicking on it will analyze the store. You'll find the spy icon in multiple places across ZIK Analytics, including the Market Insights dashboard, the Store Finder, the Product Explorer. Another way to use this tool is by analyzing any Shopify store manually. Simply copy the URL of the store you want to analyze, paste it into the Store Sales Tracker, and hit search. As long as it's a Shopify store, you'll receive a detailed analysis including social channels, both organic and paid traffic sources, number of products available for sale in the store, sales estimates, including revenue and sales estimations, store creation date to understand how long the store has been running, store apps revealing the Shopify tools and plugins the store is using, product performance, breakdown insights into each product's sales trend, and the name of the store's Shopify theme. Additionally, the Item Finder tool is attached to each product, allowing you to source similar or exact products from suppliers like AliExpress, Alibaba, and more, helping you find profitable opportunities instantly. The tool provides data on stores that are already in ZIK Analytics database. If a store isn't in the database yet, ZIK will start tracking it from the moment you enter the URL. After a few days, you'll begin to see initial data, and after 10 days, you'll have a clearer picture of the store's performance and operations. The Store Sales Tracker estimates Shopify store sales by analyzing store activity, product availability, and traffic patterns. While the numbers may not be exact, they offer valuable insights into trends, revenue potential, and competitor performance, similar to industry leaders like SimilarWeb and Ahrefs. Our methodology ensures consistency, allowing for reliable comparison and strategic decision-making. This means that if ZIK's algorithm identifies a store with higher sales, it indicates that overall, the store is performing better than most tracked stores. Likewise, stores with lower sales estimates are generating fewer sales compared to the majority of tracked stores. While individual numbers may vary slightly, you can confidently base your analysis on the overall tracked store trends and rankings. Now, if you want to save a store for future analysis, you can easily do so. By saving the store, you can revisit every few weeks to stay up to date on the performance and strategy. To do this, simply click on Add to Favorites. Add a comment about the store. Example, good general dropshipping store. Rate the store based on its potential and click Save Search. Now, this store will be saved under the Favorites tab in the Sales Tracker, ready for you to analyze anytime. Now, let's move on to strategies that will help you analyze your competitors, launch successful products, and build a data-driven store. Step 1 is finding winning products. The first step using this tool is finding winning products. Now, to do this, I recommend first identifying stores to analyze that sell similar products in the niche you want to enter. As I mentioned earlier, you can analyze any Shopify store using this tool and get a full breakdown of its performance. If you already know your competitors, simply add their store URL to this tool to receive an analysis. If you don't have specific competitors, you can find them using ZIK Analytics with two main tools. Store Finder. This is great for sellers who already have a store or are considering launching one in a specific niche. You can check out the training sessions on how to use Store Finder efficiently. Product Finder. If you don't have a specific niche and want to find stores based on products, this tool helps you analyze which stores are successfully selling certain items. Once you've found a few stores to analyze, it's time to look for products that meet the criteria of a winning product. And the criteria is as follows. Are you passionate about the product? Does the product simplify or enhance someone's life? Does it have a wow factor? Is the sourcing price not easily known? Does it have a good profit margin? Is it hard to find in retail stores? Does it comply with Facebook ad policies? Is it safe to sell and ship?
Does the product have a good profit margin? We want to sell the product for at least 3 times the supplier price and achieve around a 70% profit margin, mainly to cover ad costs and other marketing expenses.
If you can say yes to all of these, congratulations! You found a winning product for your dropshipping store. Let's analyze a store I scanned using the Store Sales Tracker. This store is selling a shark blanket, and I see strong sales for the product. 98 sales for the blue version and 102 sales for the pink version in the last 30 days. Now, let's check if this product fits the winning product criteria. Am I passionate about the product? It simplifies and enhances someone's life. It has a wow factor. The sourcing price isn't easily known. It complies with Facebook ad policies. It's hard to find in retail stores. And it's definitely safe to sell and ship. But before checking profitability, there's one extra step I recommend. Verify if the product sells well in multiple stores. Why? Because you don't want to spend time sourcing a product that only one store is successfully selling. If you find that multiple stores are making strong sales with this same item, it confirms that there's a high demand, making it easier to market and sell. To do this, I'll use the Product Finder. In the search by keyword section, I'll type shark blanket and click search without applying filters. This way, I get a broad range of results. If your search doesn't return enough results, adjust the search term slightly until you find more stores selling the product. Now, let's look at the data. I see many Shopify stores successfully selling this product in the past 30 days, as you can see here. This confirms that the shark blanket is not only selling well in one store, but is a proven winner across multiple stores. If you see this kind of widespread success, your chances of success increase and you can confidently add the product to your store. The last thing we need to check is profitability. We aim for at least a 70% profit margin to cover ads and operational expenses. Here's how to do it. Click the item finder icon on the right side and ZIK Analytics will match the Shopify store's product with exact or similar matches from AliExpress or Alibaba. AliExpress is best for dropshipping and small orders, and Alibaba is best for bulk orders and private labeling. For this example, I'll choose AliExpress. Now, next to each suggested product, you can see the profit margin and ROI, return on investment, for each one after Shopify fees. Now, let's check out this product. The price on AliExpress is $15.03 without any discounts with free shipping, while the Shopify store sells the exact product for $49.99 British pounds, which is $63.29. That's a 75% profit margin. So we can officially check off the final criteria of a winning product. Now, having a profitable product is definitely important, but you also need to know how to vet suppliers and ensure that you're sourcing high quality products from reliable suppliers. If you're planning to sell a product in a one-product dropshipping store, I highly recommend ordering the product yourself from AliExpress. This allows you to test the product evaluate its quality, and ensure it meets customer expectations. Since you're focusing a lot of resources on selling a single product, having a high quality item will help you position yourself as the go-to store for that product. However, if ordering the product isn't an option, you can still check product quality using reviews and seller ratings. Let's follow the product we found. This product is listed as an AliExpress choice product, which means it has passed AliExpress's quality criteria. It also has a 4.5 star rating out of 5 with 328 units sold. These stats indicate that customers are satisfied with the product, giving us more confidence that it's a quality item. In general, I don't recommend compromising on product quality. Always aim to source products with high customer satisfaction on AliExpress or any other supplier you choose. Next, we need to check the seller's reputation within AliExpress. I will scroll down to find the seller's name on the product page, and here I see that the seller has 96.6% positive feedback and 107 followers. While this isn't the best supplier I've seen, it's still a decent option. For deeper verification, click on the AliExpress seller name and go to the feedback section. Here, you'll see a breakdown of the seller's ratings based on item as described, communication, shipping speed. In this case, the seller ranks high in all 3 categories, which gives me the confidence to continue with this supplier. Following these steps will allow you to identify winning products, validate them among other stores, and find the best sourcing price, quality, and supplier. And for those who prefer to source products from suppliers other than AliExpress or Alibaba, you can click on the item finder, and next to where it says search on, ZIK will allow you to search for the product based on its title across other suppliers like Amazon, Walmart, and more. However, keep in mind that in most cases, the sourcing price may be higher and shipping options will usually be limited to local addresses, unlike AliExpress, which offer international shipping. So while these alternatives can work for certain markets, AliExpress remains the best option for global dropshipping. The next step I'm going to focus on is how to develop a unique selling proposition by analyzing successful stores. Now that we found a winning product that meets all the key criteria, it's time to gain valuable insights to understand how to showcase it effectively on your website. To do this, we'll need to analyze Shopify stores that are already selling this product. But don't just check one store. Instead, review multiple successful stores that we identified earlier using the Product Explorer. Your analysis should focus on key factors based on both the homepage and product page of these stores. CTA button. What type of CTAs are they using? Examples included: buy it now, limited offer, order today, click here to get yours. Sales and discounts. Are they offering quantity discounts? Example, buy 2, get 10% off. Limited time offers, bundle deals. Product copywriting. How is the product description written? Are they using storytelling? Do they highlight main points and solutions? Are there emotional triggers like urgency or scarcity? Creatives and media. How is the product showcased? Are they using high quality images, videos, or interactive elements? Do they have lifestyle shots or just product images? Website design and color scheme. What kind of branding are they using? Do they use bold, high contrast colors or minimalistic design? What kind of trust badges and icons are displayed? Announcement bar. This may seem like a small detail, but you'd be surprised. The announcement bar is one of the most important elements of a store's design. Why? Because it's the first thing visitors see when they land on the website. It sets the tone for their shopping experience and can significantly impact conversion rates. That's why you should always analyze the top banners of successful stores and ask, what's written in the announcement bar? Are they promoting free shipping? Is there a limited time discount or BOGO offer? Are they using social proof like over 10,000 happy customers? Once you have a clear picture of what works, implement these strategies in your own store and product page. This is a secret sauce behind turning a winning product into a highly profitable one by creating the right environment for success. Now that we have a great product, a reliable supplier, and a better understanding of how other successful stores position the product, it's time to talk about traffic generation. This is a crucial part of making your store successful. Instead of building a marketing plan from scratch, you can base your traffic strategy on what's already working for successful stores selling the same product. If those stores are generating high sales, it means they've found a formula that works. By understanding their marketing strategies, you can replicate their success and fast track your own results. With the Store Sales Tracker, you'll notice two types of traffic sources. The first is social channels, which represent free organic traffic that comes from social media posts and videos. The second is ads channels, which show the paid ad stores are running to drive traffic. At this stage, we want to review the store's social and ad channels to analyze what type of content gets the most engagement, which platforms are driving high attention from potential buyers, and whether the store consistently publishes content. The goal is to identify the best performing content formats and the social platforms that work best for this type of product. After reviewing multiple successful stores, I noticed that Instagram and TikTok are the two main social channels with high engagement and consistent publishing. For example, when I checked the Instagram account of Sleepy Sharky, I saw that they have 36,000 followers, which is quite impressive for a dropshipping store. They post reels and images almost daily, and their engagement is strong. Their TikTok account has fewer followers, but some of their videos have gone viral, reaching close to 500,000 views. Now, when I checked their YouTube channel, I saw that it's not very active and the view count is low. The same goes for their Facebook page, which hasn't been updated since July 18th, 2024. That tells me that for this particular product, Instagram and TikTok are the platforms that generate the most attention, while Facebook and YouTube don't seem to play a major role in their marketing strategy. The idea here is simple. By analyzing the posts, reels, and videos that get the best engagement, you can create similar content for your store. Look at the type of videos they post, the captions they use, and whether they are working with influencers or just creating content in-house. Then follow their approach and apply the same strategies to your marketing. Instead of spending weeks testing different content styles, you're basing your posting strategies on data from stores that are already performing well. From my analysis, I can already say that the best strategy for marketing a product like this would be using Instagram and TikTok, focusing on original content that doesn't require complex editing or heavy production work. Now let's move on to paid ads. The process is similar. We'll analyze successful ads instead of starting from scratch. Since this store isn't using meta ads, likely because it's already getting good results from organic social media, I used the product finder to look for another store that's selling the shark blanket and actively running meta ads. And I found this store that's selling the shark blanket. And it seems that this store relies on paid traffic. Now I'll click on the Meta Ads icon to view all the ads currently running for this product. The first thing I recommend is checking the oldest active ads. If a store has been running the same ad for a longer time, it's likely because the ad is profitable. Next, I check where the ad is being shown. In this case, I can see that it's running on Facebook, Instagram, Audience Network, and Messenger, which tells me where I should focus my own ads. Then I click on See Ad Details to review the actual ad creative. Here, I see a simple video showing the product in use, with captions highlighting its benefits. This means I don't need to overcomplicate things. Simple, engaging videos work best. I also take a look at the ad copy. For example, this store's ad says, "Let's be real. Struggling with blankets is so last winter. Our premium shark onesie gives you,"
and so on.
If I want to create a similar ad, I can use AI tools like ChatGPT or DeepSeek to generate a reworded version of this copy while keeping the same style. The last and most important step is analyzing the targeting data. Since this ad is targeting European audiences, I can click on European Union Transparency, and Meta will reveal key insights about the audience. I can see which countries interacted the most, which age groups performed best, and how the engagement was distributed between genders. This is incredibly valuable because it gives me a strong starting point for my own ads. Instead of spending money testing different audiences blindly, I can structure my campaign based on what's already working. Now, if I plan to target the USA, I can take the best practices from the European audience data, such as the best performing age groups and gender segments, and apply them to my US campaign. By following this approach, you're not just guessing what might work. You're making data-driven decisions based on real-world results. This means less time spent testing, less money wasted on ineffective ads, and a much higher chance of running profitable campaigns from the start. So to summarize, instead of building a traffic strategy from scratch, study what's already working for stores selling the same product. If they're driving sales with Instagram and TikTok, focus on those platforms. If their paid ads are converting well, analyze the creative, the copy, and the targeting, and use those insights to optimize your own campaign. This is how you shortcut the learning curve and maximize your chances of success. Now let's move on to the next and final step in the process. So far, we have a great winning product that meets all the key criteria. We understand how to source it, and we know how to market it effectively. Now, to fully optimize our product and store experience, it's important to understand which store apps and store theme to use. Many sellers underestimate the impact of choosing the right apps and theme, but these two factors can make a huge difference in conversion rates and user experience. The right apps can help you increase sales, improve customer engagement, and optimize store performance, while a well-designed theme ensures that your visitors navigate the store smoothly and have a great shopping experience. The good news is that we can find all of this data directly from the Store Sales Tracker. If I want to see which Shopify apps a successful store is using, I can simply click View List under the Store Apps section. Now, this will show me a complete list of all of the apps installed on that store. I can then check if the apps can help improve my store's conversion rate and enhance the user experience. I highly recommend checking successful stores that are already selling the product you want to sell. Go through their app list and review each app one by one. If you want to learn more about a specific app, simply click View App, which will directly lead you to the apps page where you can see what it does, how it improves the store, and how to install it. Next, let's talk about choosing the right Shopify theme. If you're still in the process of building your store, you might want to use a Shopify theme that has already proven to work for other competitors selling the similar product. The Store Sales Tracker also provides this information. For example, in this case, the store I analyze is using the Dawn theme. If I want to use this theme, all I need to do is search for the theme name on Google, add Shopify theme to the search, and I'll find the page where I can download the theme, either for free or with a payment. Thank you for joining me in this training session. By implementing these tips and steps, you can build a well-optimized store with powerful winning products that drive sales and success. I hope you found this valuable, and I can't wait to see you put these strategies into action. Thank you for watching.